Hello everybody, welcome to Leeb's marketforecast.com video for the 4th of October 2012. The S&P 500 today managed to book its fourth straight day in the green, and depending on how the monthly jobs numbers look tomorrow, could be in for its first up week in the last three. Both the ADP jobs numbers for September released yesterday and the weekly initial jobless claims numbers released today were better than expected, raising hope that tomorrow's official government reading may not be as bad as initially feared. Consensus is looking for a net gain of 130,000 in a job in the private sector. Also helping stocks this week are pretty good readings from the Institute of Supply Management on the U.S. manufacturing and service sectors, suggesting that the U.S. economy could be picking up a little bit. Also today we had some positive comments coming out of Europe from the ECB president, Mario Draghi, who reaffirmed that the central bank stands ready to buy sovereign bonds. The key now is for Spain to ask. Overall, though, despite the seemingly improving economic picture in the U.S., the outlook abroad in Europe and China still remains murky. The manufacturing activity in Europe has been contracting for months, and even the previous long bright spot, Germany, has been stalling of late. And it's all but assured now that the Eurozone is going to enter into recession officially this quarter. Meanwhile, for China, its manufacturing activity has been contracting for the last 2 months. Even the services sector, which had been holding up pretty well, declined to the lowest level since November of 2010, according to an index kept by the nation's Bureau of Statistics. Still, despite all these worries, the murky economic backdrop has been pretty much par for the course for a very long time, and U.S. stocks at least have still managed to stage a pretty impressive comeback from the days of the financial crisis. Continual economic data in Europe will likely force the policymakers over there to enact easing efforts, even if the progress is painfully slow. And China is also likely to ease once the power transition is done, and we finally have a firm date for the next National Congress, which is November 8th, 2 days out of the U.S. elections. So basically, despite persistent economic worries, we expect policymakers' accommodative stance around the globe to provide support for stocks. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.